ज्ञानतिमिरान्धस्य ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मिलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः कदा मह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकम्। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरो श्रीयुतपदकमलं श्रीगुरून् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणरघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवम् साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवम् श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च हे हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधो दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांता राधा कांत नमोस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णप्रेष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिन्निति नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यदेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंदा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Hare Krishna. Welcome to all of you for today's session. Today we are going to discuss Sri Isopanishad. In this, the first and foremost, we are going to discuss invocation prayers. So, in that invocation, we have seen Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. So the meaning of this sloka is Om Purnam Ada Purnam Idam. That one is Purnam. That means which is not in front of your eyes, which is very, very far. That means when you use the word that, if someone is very in your close proximity, you will never say that object as, you will never pronounce that as that, but you say this. So, Om Nam Ada, that, Tat Tvamasi, Tat Hari, Tat Sat, Tat Sat, Tat. Tat means that, Ada means that. That, what is that? That is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna. Krishna is Purnam, is complete. He is complete. Purnamidam. This one is also complete. This means which is just very close to us. What is that? This is material world. This is also Purnam. Purnat Purnamudachyate. So from Purnam, that is Purnam is coming. That means this material world is coming from that absolute truth. Purnasya Purnamadaya. Adaya. If you take out Purnam, complete thing from complete thing. Purnamevavasishyate. So complete thing will be remaining. So Purnam minus Purnam is equal to Purnam. That means even after taking out material world from Lord, Supreme Lord, still Lord is complete only. So this is the thing we understood. So we need to know explanation through purports. So any questions from yesterday's class and day before yesterday? 2 classes are over. So just a quick recap, a quick revision. In yesterday's 2 classes, finally what we want to understand, what we extracted, what we learned actually. Tell me. You are all good students. So you will all answer. So whatever you learn, praise. Everyone should speak one by one. So in my spread list as per alphabets, first is Dr. Prasad Krishnan. Tell me. Tell few points. Are you there? Dr. Prasad Krishnan. One. Dr. Prasad Krishnan. Two. Dr. Prasad Krishnan. Three. 3 times is called, is over. Next, Kabir Das.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Hare Paul.
Yes.
Just came from the hospital. I'm just held up. This way, Prabhu. I'm just in the class.
So just I am asking, from last 2 days, what have you learned? Some points. I'll come back to you at the end actually, okay? So next
Yes,
Kabir.
Prabhu.
Kabir.
Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam. Krishna is a supreme. To know about Krishna, the Vedanta and Veda is there to understand. Jiva is a conditioned state. So Jiva is under the mode of material natures, and Jiva has got a 4 defect because of this bonding under the material natures.
What we try to establish actually yesterday and day before yesterday's class. Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhakti is the highest.
Yeah, we are trying to establish that to understand Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhakti is the best way to understand Him and reach Him as ultimate goal.
We established that Bhakti is the ultimate mean to get Krishna. That we established.
If you want the right wording,
no, right wording is not necessary, but right meaning is also not coming. So what we established actually, 2 days we struggled for what? So what we want to say, the whole story is ended up with what? In conclusion of what? You came to good extent actually. So Krishna is Supreme Personality of Godhead, Bhakti is the highest mean. Okay, what? This is the thing we want.
yes.
So we want to know this. We want
Vedanta Sutra are the essence of Vedas.
But
and
the connection actually. What
yes.
we try to establish. Okay.
Krishna is supreme. Krishna is absolute.
We don't establish. That we didn't establish. Where we established, tell me, Krishna is supreme. Did we establish yesterday, day before yesterday? No problem. Tirupati Mataji. Tirupati,
Haribol.
your father's name, huh?
No, it's a family name, Prabhu. Some history there.
Surname, huh?
Yes, Prabhu.
Kannada. You are from Tamil.
Prabhuji, all Prabhuji, Telugu also, Kannada also, Tamil also.
All expert language. తెలుగు కూడా వస్తుంది అయితే మీకు.
ప్రభుజీ మీ లెక్చర్స్ చూసాను, తెలుగు లెక్చర్స్ ఉన్నాయని వింటాను ప్రభుజీ.
ఉన్నాయి కదా, గోలోక్వాణి ఛానల్.
చూసాను ప్రభు, గీతా లేష.
ఎస్ ఎస్ ఎస్. వెరీ
Yes, Prabhu.
చెప్పమ్మా.
So basically we tried to study the different type of pramanas and came down to 3 pramanas, and we tried to establish the authenticity of Shabda Pramana and how other pramanas are defective and why Shabda Pramana is correct and what are the criteria for establishing something to be Shabda Pramana, Prabhu. And
criteria for can you repeat that
how to
sentence?
decide whether something is Shabda Pramana.
Best Shabda Pramana. Yes, criteria. Yes.
And Isopanishad is valid book for Shabda Pramana. Thank you.
Valid book?
For Shabda Pramana. So we can accept the teachings of Isopanishad.
Very intelligent. Okay, one by one should explain. So, explain something actually in this. Take first point.
Me, Prabhuji?
Explain something.
Something. The first one, Pratyaksha Pramana, is not valid because we process the information based on the senses. The senses, mind, intelligence, chitta are made up of modes of material nature. So when there is increase of ignorance in those things, so there is tendency to commit mistake. So whatever information we process in this way is prone to mistake. So this cannot be accepted as a valid source of information. Could you repeat, sir?
Okay, fine, very good. Next Mataji is Puja Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu, Dandavat Pranams.
You are from Tamil Nadu, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji. I'm from Tamil Nadu, from Srirangam.
Yes. Srirangam. You stay in
Yes.
Srirangam?
We stay in Srirangam. Yes.
Wow, so fortunate you are. Very nice.
Vaishnavar's mercy, Prabhuji. Gurudev's mercy.
Yes, mother, please.
So we saw about the criteria because since humans are defective by themselves, they have imperfect senses, they have all the 4 defects, we cannot decide whether a particular knowledge is Shabda Pramana or not. So there are criteria laid down to understand whether something is Shabda Pramana. So one of them is that it has no beginning or end. It is self-illuminating, like a lamp. A lamp does not need another light to tell about itself. So that is another criteria. Then it talks about everything, both material world and spiritual world, about this universe and all that is there outside this universe as well. And it gives all scholarship. So if we take the case of scientists, whatever they say, it is not Shabda Pramana because it is defective, because whatever the scientists say, it doesn't satisfy all these criteria, just for an example.
Yes. Very nice. Very nice. Actually. Wow, very good students, Ibrahim.
By your grace, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna.
Very good students. So, yes. So we have seen. I will share a file actually. if you people want to know more details about how to uh, how to establish Shabda Pramana is the highest Pramana, best Pramana than the Pratyaksha and Anumana. First of all, 10 Pramanas, how they work, then summarizing that 10 into 3. Then after that, in that 3 also, so you establish Shabda Pramana is the topmost. And then that means Shabda means the sentence which is free from the 4 defects is can be the Shabda Pramana. That is always giving the so right information. Then who can be that Shabda Pramana? For that we develop a criteria, and that criteria will go with only Vedas, no other book. So that's why finally we say that to the whole world, our Veda is only the right source of the knowledge. Is the best Pramana. So if you want to know this, and also on top of that Vedas we establishing, so then finally we established Srimad Bhagavatam is the highest Pramana. So this we discuss as a course known as Shastra Pramanam. If you people have some time, kindly visit Golokwadi channel and please so see the videos actually there, and you can get a very, very detailed understanding of each and everything. I took only just a few hours for this, but it is a very huge subject matter. Srila Jiva Goswami Pa is discussing about these things, whatever I said, in Tattva Sandarbha Sarva Samvadini Tika. So, which is very important for the preachers. And you are all Bhakti Shastris. I recommend it. Kindly go through that. Video is also there, and also I can share so document which is written in an easy way. So after all, it is some Sanskrit, so it is translated and presented in an easy way. So I can share with all of you. Okay. So this is the thing. Very nice. So next, Nitya Kumari Mataji.
Hare Krishna, Prabhuji, and pranams.
Hare Krishna.
So, same question, right, Prabhuji? Like what we learned.
You tell me what you learned in yesterday's day before 2 days classes.
So basically, our goal is to is like Isopanishad is the right evidence or the perfect Ravana to establish Krishna is the supreme personality of Godhead and Bhakti is the right process.
Yes.
And since Isopanishad is part of the Veda, and
Yes.
Veda is
Yeah, very good. We established Veda is the highest Shabda Pramana. So Veda is only the Shabda Pramana. That's Shabda Pramana means the statement which is free from 4 defects. And for that we developed a criteria that can be the Veda only. So now you are telling a very good point. This Veda, in that Veda, yes, you continue. You continue. Yes, yes.
Okay.
Isopanishad.
Yeah, it from Isopanishad is part of Veda. So, and Veda satisfies all the criteria.
Yes, yes.
Around 4 to 5 criteria. Like it is free from defects. It gives all knowledge.
Yes.
It is not manufactured by man, like Apurusha.
Yes,
And
yes. This
it
criteria
is,
I gave very simple way, but in that book, whatever I said, so there you will be learning in a detailed actually. I explain each and every point also there. So yeah. So that's why Ishopanishad is part of Veda. And we established Veda and as an authentic evidence is a proper evidence from which we can hear about our required thing. So it is a proper evidence. So that we did actually Ishopanishad. So how Ishopanishad is part of Vedas?
okay. So Isopanishad, so Veda first it was like originally one Veda, Yajur Veda, and then it got divided into 4 Vedas by Brahma. For
No,
for
not
us.
by Brahma, by Vyasdev.
Sorry, sorry, Prabhuji.
Okay, no,
Mistakenly told it. Yeah,
Yeah.
so by Vyasadeva into 4 for the Kali Yuga people who have less memory, and also he divided into 4 based on the 4 people who chant the different mantras in the different way. Based on that, 4 Vedas, 4 Vedas, he divided into 4 Vedas. And
Yes.
then the remaining things are all also the Puranas and the Itigas also is another fifth part.
Yes.
And
Actually,
Isopanishad.
you should say here, these four people are chanting four mantras differently. And these four people are known as Chatur Hotram. There are four are hotas. And the mantras, whatever recited by them, are known as Chatur Hotram. That means four hotas are chanting four different types of mantras. And those mantras are taken out from that one book that is known as Yajurveda and made as four Vedas. Okay, that should be clear. Then fifth one is the Itihasas and Puranas. So here you should say directly, Upanishad is how it is part of Veda means. Upanishad is essence of Vedas. It is also like every Veda is having the Samhita, Brahmanas, Aranyakas, and Upanishads. So every Veda is have four parts: Samhita, Aranyaka, Brahmanas, and Upanishads. So Upanishad is also part of Veda. So among the Upanishads, Ishopanishad is also one. So in this way, Ishopanishad is one among the Vedas. Okay. So that's why we should consult Ishopanishad to inquire about whatever we need to know. Okay, thank you, Mataji. You are from which place?
I'm from Chennai, Prabhu. Chennai.
Okay, Chennai.
Ramesh.
Nice, nice. Very good.
Thank
Good
you.
students. Next, Prema Priya Mataji.
Prabhu, sorry, I didn't attend yesterday's class. I have not watched the video at all. Today
Yesterday's,
only.
okay, day before yesterday were there.
Yes, Prabhu.
Tell me from there.
Uh, what I understand.
Hmm.
Sorry, Prabhu, just one moment. Give me a moment.
I'll come back to you.
Can
Next,
Prabhu.
by that time, you'll be ready.
Okay.
Surya Nandini Mataji. You are coming first day? Today is your first day?
No, Prabhu, I came. This is my third day
Oh my God, how I missed you.
because I'm a Malaysian.
Hey, it's not like that.
Okay, yesterday we talked about what is pure Jiva Atma.
Yes.
Request to learn clearly. Mislearning clearly is misunderstanding, distraction for this society. Understanding students, you will become very good teachers and preaching. Okay, and then it's a Krishna Prem. What is this? Sukha Pandanta Bhakti. You do, then only can get Krishna Prem. One needs deep faith and strong understanding. You need faith to serve Krishna. Faith plays a major role. Need strong faith. How the strong faith will come? Very
Yes.
strong faith. Those people only can do Sukha Vandana Bhakti. Very
Yeah.
strong faith.
Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. So one should do Krishna Prema to get, one should do Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti. Who can do that Suddha Vaidhi Sadhana Bhakti? Only the people who have strong faith. Faith plays a big role. So how one can get faith? Then how one can get?
Those people can do Sutta Vedanta Bhakti, that is Shastri Niti. It means you should know about the person you want to serve deeply, abilities and quality.
Yes. If you to serve someone, you should know him about deeply, about Krishna. Then only that means we want to serve Krishna, we should know about Krishna very deeply. Yes.
So Bhakta will commit to the Lord very deeply, how he protects his devotees, then only he will become committed servant.
Yes. So when Bhakta hears about Krishna's magnanimous qualities, and he's protecting nature. So when he knows, devotee knows very deeply, then he will commit himself to him.
Yes.
So that is known as faith. Faith means you should hear about Krishna deeply. That means studying Bhakti Shastras deeply. Yes?
Yes.
Wow, you are very good.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Very good, very nice. Uttara Mataji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandavat Pranams.
Mataji.
So, and we learned about the conditioned soul and pure soul.
Yeah.
Prabhu.
Very good. Yes, tell me.
So
What is conditioned soul?
conditioned soul is covered by avidya and karma,
Yes.
and it falsely projects as a doership mentality against
Claims.
the
Falsely claims.
falsely
Claiming.
claims that he is the doership, he is the doer against the
But who is the actual doer?
the nature. Nature
Yes.
is the
Prakriti.
material. Prakriti is the real
Doer.
doer.
Yes.
And is the real.
Yes. Anything else?
Then we studied the 4 defects also. That is Brahma. I just you also taught us about the subtle body and gross body. Subtle body is false ego, chittam, intelligence, mind, senses. Then gross body, then comes sense objects.
These are the different coverings of the
Coverings.
Jivatma. Yes. What is the role of Chittam?
Chitta is it gives the attention.
It gives attention. Yes. What is the role of intelligence?
Intelligence is the deciding factor,
Decision maker.
decision maker.
Okay, thank you very much. You are also very nice. You are from which place?
South Bangalore, Prabhu.
South Bangalore. Very good. Next, Ratnavelu Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Very good students, my students.
This one, we learn about the conditions soul, Prabhu. 4 kinds of defect, commit mistake, illusion, cheating, prophecy, sense are imperfect, and it teaches the what? That's all, Prabhu. I'm not sure revise anything, Prabhu.
Next to Dr. Prasad. Nacha, one more Mata. Nityarupa Mataji. Let her finish, then I'll come to you. Bye.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhu, pranams. What I gathered
One second,
from
one
the
second.
last
Prabhu,
two
you are from,
class.
one second, Mata. You are from which place? That Prabhu? Ratnavelu Prabhu.
From Malaysia, Prabhu.
Malaysia, sir. Okay.
Yeah.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, now Nityarupa Mataji.
Yeah, Hare Krishna Prabhu, pranams. What I gathered from the last two classes is this, that Krishna is the Supreme Personality of Godhead and Bhakti is the best process. And to establish that, we have actually 10 pramanas, but we summarize it into 3.
Yes.
And that is Pratyaksha Pramana, Anuman Pramana, and Shabda Pramana.
Yes.
So Pratyaksha Pramana is basically related to the senses and therefore it's not perfect. Same way Anuman Pramana also with senses and logic, but it may not give us a perfect decision.
Very good,
but
very
Shabda
good.
Pramana,
Yes.
Shabda Pramana is the highest.
Yes.
Because it deals, it's like mentioned as a Veda.
What is the Shabda Pramana? Can you tell? What is the Shabda Pramana? So,
Shabda Pramana is defectless.
defectless
Basically
words.
because
defectless
words.
defectless
Okay.
words. Brahmadoshadi-rahita vachanatmakaha shabdaha. What is the meaning? Brahma dosha rahita vachanatmakaha shabdaha. Shabda mane kya hai? What is shabda? Shabda is the one that which is the one that is sentence which is free from 4 defects. That means any sentence which is free from 4 defects can be called as Shabda. Okay. So then who can be that Shabda? For that we develop criteria. But Shabda means this words only. Yes.
And we also learned about who is a liberated soul, which you explained, a soul who is very pure. But there are souls which are not, that is conditioned soul. So basically
What is
they
the difference
are
between pure soul and
covered.
conditioned soul?
Conditioned souls are covered by avidya and false ego,
When
because
avidya
of
covers, what
which
happens?
they have the feeling of doership, and they also consider
No. When
nature.
avidya covers, what happens to Jivatma?
They consider themselves to be the doer.
No.
They also
That is later actually. Just by avidya covering, what happens?
Ignorance. They are in
That means
ignorance.
ignorance of what? When
Ignorance.
darkness covers the eyes, what happens?
So in this case, like we forget our identity, the real identity that.
What is that?
We are the servants of Lord
No.
Krishna, and
I didn't say that. Soul what kind of identity it is having? Soul, if it is already know that he is servant of Krishna, cannot be covered by avidya. So what is that identity? I am soul. This is covered actually. So then it is not able to know I am soul when it is covered by avidya. Next.
And
Yes. Anything else you want to add?
no, Prabhu.
That means avidya is also known as what? Avaranatmika Shakti. And what is the role of false ego? Tell me this.
That we are the doer, and
What is the
we
role of
claim the
false ego?
material.
Yes. What is the role of false ego?
False ego claims that we that the material nature, we claim that we are the doer, and this false claiming is
what it gives, what it does, false ego, what it does?
It keeps one in ignorance.
No, that is avidya is giving ignorance. False ego, what it gives? You told everything very nice. Only some difficult questions I asked you. Okay. Who is Prema Priya Mataji? Tell me. What false ego gives?
That we are the honor of the material, this one, Prabhu, whatever we do, Prabhu, sense enjoyment.
No. Dr. Prasad Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Again, I am sorry, Prabhu, I couldn't attend yesterday. I'm seeing the videos. First day classes. Basically, we have learned about Sapta Pranama, ascending and descending knowledge. What is body?
No, Pramana.
Pramana.
Not Pranama.
Established
Yes.
Pramana, which can give the right knowledge. Pramana gives the right evidence. Basically, it gives the right evidence to establish that Krishna is supreme. The 10 pramanas are summarized into 3 pramanas: Pratyaksha pramana, Anumana pramana, Sabda pramana. Sabda pramana is very important, which is nothing but Veda, Vidishta. Then we
Okay.
learned that
Okay, okay.
Brahmaji.
Yes, Prabhu. Very nice. So I just ask from where you are, Mataji? That's Nitya Rupa Mataji.
I'm from Kerala, Prabhuji.
Yes, okay. And next, this, what is that? Mataji's name? Primary Priya Mataji,
Malaysia, Prabhu.
Malaysia. Next, our Prasad Prabhu,
Kerala, Cochin.
Kochi. Okay, just I want to know everyone, that's why I asked. So, this is the way we can, by the end of the course, we'll come to know. So, like this. What is the point I want to say? Priya Mata, you want to say what is the role of avidya and what is the role of false ego? Can you say?
No, Prabhu, actually, I have a doubt. That's why I'm raising my hand.
Yes, Mataji, what is your doubt?
Prabhuji, my doubt is in the Sri Sampradaya, I found you said for in the first class you said that for a Sampradaya to be bona fide, we need authentic commentary on Vedanta Sutra, Gita, and Upanishads.
Yes.
So we have Govinda Bhashya, which is a commentary on Vedanta Sutra, isn't it, Prabhu?
Yeah, but we believe Bhagavatam itself is a commentary, natural commentary. For that, we have our Jiva Goswami's commentary is also there. And also we have Vishwanath commentary. Of course, later it is written, Baldev Vidyabhushan, but our Sampradaya is established by Srila Jiva Goswami. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu started and he taught what is our Sampradaya, Chintya Veda to his disciples, Srila Rupa Goswami and Sanatana Goswami. And they taught to Jiva Goswami, and Jiva Goswami established everything, teachings taught by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in the form of a book that is known as Shat Sandarbhas. So it's not that till the time Baldev Vidyabhushan coming, we are not established in our Sampradaya, we can't say. Because our Sampradaya is not established by Baldev Vidyabhushan. Our Sampradaya is established by Goswamis. So then they may ask, what about your Prasthana Trayam? Then we say that Bhagavatam is our natural commentary on Vedanta Sutras. And of course, we have commentary on Bhagavatam. That is enough. That is going to explain about all the meanings of Vedanta Sutras.
What about
later Baldev Vidyabhushan wrote.
What is the one commentary on Bhagavad Gita from your Sampradaya? If they ask like that.
Acha. What is that?
What is that one commentary from your Brahmadva Sampradaya on Bhagavad Gita?
Vishwanath Thakur wrote, na? And also Bhagavad Gita commentary, of course, Srila Jiva Goswami didn't write, but Bhagavad Gita slokas, many places it is quoted. Also Vedanta Sutra, all the Vedanta Sutras, more than 100, more than 150 sutras, Srila Jiva Goswami used in his Sandarbhas. So in this way, we can understand the meaning of the many sutras very clearly from his commentaries and his Shatsandarbha books. Bhagavad Gita, initially, they didn't, Goswamis, they didn't comment, but Vishwanath Chakra Thakur commented Bhagavad Gita. Sarartha Varshini is there.
Okay, Prabhu, thank you.
Yeah. Yes, Prem Priya Mataji.
Prabhu, sorry, for the false ego, you asked, right, Prabhu, is consider we will think that I'm this body. Is it correct answer, Prabhu?
False ego, what it gives? It gives false sense of I towards chittam, towards intelligence, towards mind, towards senses, towards body, gross body. What is the role of avidya? Avidya is known as Avaranatmika Shakti. Means it is covering. What it is covering? The identity of soul is covered by avidya. Please hear specifically. So very sensitive words. When avidya covers jivatma, then jivatma is not able to know I am soul. But false ego, what is doing? It is giving the, that means true sense of I is covered by avidya. False sense of I is given by false ego. One is true, one is covered by avidya. False one is given by false ego. What it is giving? False sense of I. Sense of I. You are all understanding what is the meaning of sense of I. So that's why this false ego is giving the sense of I. Sense of I. Sense of I. This one. False ego is giving. Because of that only, intelligence is knowing that this is pen, but he is saying that I am knowing. I know pen. But actually, who knows pen? Intelligence is knowing. And liking is done by mind. But my mind likes, he don't say. He says that I like mango. Like that. That means that towards mind, actually liking action is done by mind. But now why he's saying I like my mango? Because he is getting the false sense of I towards mind. Who is giving that? False ego is giving. And avidya, what it is doing? Original sense of I is covered by avidya. So that soul is not able to know I am soul. समझ में आ रहा है? आ रहा है नहीं ऐसा कैसा हो सकता? Yes, Dr. Prasad Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. So mind, everything is I am only no Prabhu. If I like a mango, I only like. So the soul has no likings as such, no Prabhu. Only to Krishna.
What do you want to say?
I'll still a bit of confusion, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Confusion, tell me. Did you understand what I'm saying? So, true sense of I is covered by avidya. False sense of I is given by false ego. Did you understand this statement?
Yes, Prabhu.
What do you understand? Tell me.
So avidya covers the true sense that I am a soul is covered because by the avidya. So that will produce the complete thing covered by avidya. False ego says that false sense of I is given by false ego.
So that's why Jivatma, that pure Jivatma which is covered by avidya, is thinking that he is mind.
Okay.
And actually, who is liking mango? Mind is liking. Mind likes man. But what we are saying, I like man. That means soul is liking man. It is coming like that. Why this kind of identity is coming? Because of false sense of I. Like body is fatty. But he is saying that I am fatty.
Yes.
That's up. That means towards body, he is getting the false sense of I.
Okay. Right.
Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamadachate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavasishyate. Chalo chade following we will read now. Todaying. The complete whole, purport I am reading. The complete whole or the supreme absolute truth is the complete personality of Godhead. Realization of impersonal Brahman or of Paramatma, the super soul is incomplete realization of absolute complete. Krishna is what? Supreme truth is complete whole. Complete means, like example I said, These specs are there. If it is having these two hands, these two handles and two glasses and also proper structure to wear it, then it's complete. Krishna is complete, is a complete whole. The realization of impersonal Brahman or Paramatma or Super Soul is incomplete. Very good point it is. If you are able to see only the glasses, not the handles of this specs, then this is not complete seeing of this object. So in the case of Paramatma realization and Brahman realization, they are not seeing all the features of Bhagavan. So that's why Brahman and Paramatma realization are incomplete realization. Is it clear? Brahman realization and Paramatma realization are incomplete realization. What it means? So like you see, there is a one hill and someone is very far. And on this hill, there are beautiful trees are there. And also there are beautiful water streams are flowing. And there are beautiful birds are just standing on these trees. And nice fruits and animals, cows, deer, all are roaming in this forest. So nice this place. And all this is greenery. But the person who is very, very far from this hill, so what he will see? Can you see all these details of this hill? Can you see all the water streams and birds and circling birds nicely sitting on that tree and eating, and also the animals which are just playing, dancing, and the streams? Can you see? You can't see. If you see a hill from very, very far, it looks like just a smooth object. Features of specific features of that hill are not observed. But when you come little close to this hill, then we are able to see big, big trees. Some, instead of just like a smooth place, we are going to see. Oh, wherever there is a big amount of height trees are there, then you see some height bump is there, and somewhere. So water streams are flowing, then some whitish. It looks like a whitish something. That means some features you are able to see, some extent. Yeah. But when you come to very close to this hill, you are able to see all the details very close. So as much as you come close to the hill, you are able to see more number of features. So here this person realization and this person realization, this person 1, person 2, and person 3. Person 1 and 2 realizations are not complete. Realizations of hill are not complete. Person 1 and 2 people's realizations are complete. So we are not seeing any specific features that is known as Brahman realization. We see few features, then that is known as Paramatma realization. And when we see all specific features, then that is known as Bhagavan. So now here Bhagavan is standing. Who is very close to Bhagavan, they can see all the features. Like Vrajavasis of Krishna, they know they are very close. But when you come to Paramatma realization, so realized person, he's not seeing Krishna is Raso Vaisaha. Krishna is a reservoir of all rasas. Those things are seen by the inhabitants of Raja. But the rasa form of the Krishna, that is ultimate. Absolute truth means Raso Vaisaha. He is full of rasa. Those things, that rasa is not really seen by Paramatma, but some Aishwarya of the Lord is seen. Some opulences of Lord are seen by Paramatma realization. That means they see some features. Then what about the Brahman realization person? He is not seeing neither Aishwarya nor the rasa. Just they see something is existing without any features. They realize. That is known as Brahman realization. So, in the case of example, person 1, 2, 3, they are seeing differently. That means they are not fully seeing the temple because of their distance. Here, sadhakas, Bhagavan relation, whoever is getting, they are known as devotees. Whoever is getting Paramatma relation, they are known as yogis. Whoever is getting the Brahman relation, they are known as daddies. So, why jnanis are not getting the full realization of the complete realization of Bhagavan? What is the differentiating factor of jnanis, yogis, and devotees to see Lord differently or incompletely? What is that factor? Who's the differentiating? Tell me now. What is that which is there in the Bhagavan and what is that which is not there in the Brahman realized soul? That means what is there in the devotees and what is not there in the jnanis. And yes, Prasad Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Jnanis will see only the effulgence rising from the Supreme Personality of God.
Why he is not able to see the person behind that effulgence?
They don't want to connect as a person. They just want to mingle with the Bhagavan, mingle with the effulgence. That is their prime aim. Whereas
See,
devotees are want to have a rasa. They want to mingle as a friend, as a servant, as a madhurya rasa. All rasas their devotees want to so as seen as a person.
yeah, why? That means desire, you are saying. Huh?
And so that is the realization is there.
When a person 1, 2, 3 hill case, person 1, 2, 3, person 1 is not able to see completely the hill fully, and person 2 some extent he saw, person 3 saw fully. Why? What is the difference between them, these three?
Distance is the difference. How long? If it's very close.
Similarly, in the case of jnanis, yogis, and bhaktas, what is the difference?
The extent of devotion.
Very good boy. This is claps. Extent of devotion, amount of devotion. So devotees have the more devotion, that's why they are able to see all the features. And jnanis have very less devotion. That's why they are not able to see features of the Lord. Paramatma, yogis, they have better relation, better devotion than the jnanis. That's why they're able to see few features. Devotion is the differentiating factor. So Jnanis, they don't have much devotion. They have little devotion. That's why they see just something is there that is absolute truth. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Like that they see. But when you have more devotion, then you will be seeing Krishna. Raso Vaisaha is a transcendental boy who can play with us. You see like that. So devotion is the main difference. Why Jnanis are not getting devotion then? That Jivatma is not qualified. Jivatmas are different categories. Then why? Why that person is not getting that much devotion? What is the, what is the cause for?
Knowledge.
But that means what? Ultimately, what is the cause? Who will tell? Raise the hands.
So
Yes, Subramanyam, Uttara Mataji.
It is the desire, Prabhu, desire. The desire to surrender to the Lord.
I want ultimate reason. So then I will ask why that desire is different. We should say that's the ultimate answer. Then there will be no question by Venugopal. Priya
The amount of
Mataji, right?
surrender, Prabhu, surrendering.
Then why surrender is not the same?
Prabhu, avidya.
Who is this?
Oh, you just called my name.
Priya Mataji.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes.
It's also avidya. No, that's not answer. Right answer. Yes, next. That means some jivas are covered with more avidya, some jivas are covered with less avidya. That means jnanis are covered with more avidya and bhaktas are covered with less avidya. That's why they are like that. If they are covered with avidya, how they can get the realization? They will be in the material world only. Your answer is right. Next. I am asking, so amount of devotion is different. Because of that, they are seeing same Krishna differently. Some are just seeing like something is there. That is nothing but without, that means he's not seeing the features of Krishna. That's why it is visible like just a one plain object without any features. That is nothing but Brahman. But yogis, they have little more devotion than the jnanis. That's why they are able to see few features. But bhaktas are see all the very closely. They are having more devotion. That's why they are very close. So that's why they are see the very important features. That is rasa form of the Lord. They're able to see. That is Lord actually. So why like that? Why the difference is there in their devotion? Yes, puja. Puja. Actually, your jha actually, or puja.
It's only puja. It is because of numerology they suggested that I add a H before I came into ISKCON.
It's actually wrong, actually. Puja, it's not having any meaning. Puja, actually. Once puja means worship. I don't know. The puja, what is the meaning? It's Mahaprana. And you add H, it will become Mahaprana. Cha, cha, ja, cha, actually. Okay, anyway. Yes.
I'm not sure. Is it because that particular Jivatma has not had association with a Shuddha Bhakta? Hare Krishna.
Very good. Give claps, everyone, please.
Krishna.
Very good. This is the right answer. The type of association it gets, this is the decision factor. If Jivatma gets the Gnani Sadhu's association, it will come to know that much only. Absolute truth is Brahman. And we should endeavor for that. For that, we should do some devotion to Krishna. That much only they hear from the Shastra. In Shastra, that much only they see. So, because the sadhu's kripa is that much only, little. Many sadhus are like that. If jiva get the jivas are all equal, they are not. So they are not having the ucha nicha beda. Taratamya is not. There is no jiva taratamya. Acha Jivatma, Bura Jivatma, no. All are same type of Jivatmas. Avidya is not a matter. Any amount of avidya can be destroyed by the bhakti. It's not a matter. The amount of bhakti is the matter of that jivatma. That depends upon what? The type of association it gets. If it get the strong devotees association, and from that if we get this such a mercy, then it will do very much devotion, then it will become very close to the Lord. So that's why the main factor is association of the sadhu. Good thinking, very good, very good. Who is raising hand? Prasad Prabhu,
Hare
yes.
Krishna Prabhu. This jnanis are they impersonalist? Is it
Yeah,
impersonalist?
yes.
And this bhakti will destroy all this avidya, all the extra
Also,
coverings
all
completely.
coverings will be finished by bhakti. For them also, bhakti only destroys for gyanis. But that little bhakti, it will do that only. But more bhakti, if they have, then they can see more features of the Lord. But they have less bhakti, that's why that bhakti did the only destruction of avidya and subtle and gross bodies. That's all.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to the next point. So what Prabhupada is writing here? Prabhupada is writing here. So realization of impersonal Brahman or of Paramatma, the super soul, is incomplete realization. That means they are not seeing all the features. Incomplete realization, that's right it is. The Supreme Personality of Godhead. But difference why it is coming? This is the point. People may ask you, why like that? Brahman, Paramatma, soul, super soul. Why this difference? Because that type of devotion. If Jivatma get the association of a Sri Vaishnava Brahman, Sri Vaishnava devotee, then he will become a Sri Vaishnava. If you get the association of a Gaudiya Vaishnava, association, he will become a Gaudiya Vaishnava. He'll get Ruchi, like that. But every Jivatma is qualified to do Bhakti. They are all same. It's not that the Jivatma is fixed for only Sri Vaishnavism, this Jivatma, not like that. Nowhere is given like that in the Shastra. Only few Jivatmas only can become the servant of Krishna. It's not like that. Every Jivatma is qualified to become Krishna's servant. Jiver Surupir Hai Krishna Nityadas. Not that the only Gaudiya Vaishnava Jivatmas are meant for Krishna's service and all Sri Vaishnava Jivatmas are only meant for serving the Narayana. It's not like that. No. This philosophy is not accepted by us. Jivataratamyam is not accepted by us. Acharyas they didn't accept. So that's why what we have to do, everyone is qualified, nice, equal opportunity. All jivas are same time. So, but only the changing, deciding factor is association. Then association is depend. Why that jivatma is getting that type of devotees association, and why this jivatma is getting this type of devotee association? Why? Who is cause for this? Anyone wants to answer this? Dr. Prasad, yes.
Extent of bhakti they have done in previous janma. Extent of karma.
No. That is not. I am asking from the beginning, everyone is covered with avidya. From the beginning means, so they are coming like that from the body of Mahavishnu. So they are getting the, some jivas are getting the association of jnanis and some are getting the association of yogis and some are getting the association of bhaktas. Then why it is different like this? So, think. Anyone? Oh, yes, Madhuri, please, Madhuri.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, is it their original bhava towards the Supreme Personality?
There is no original. Then you are saying Jiva Taratama.
Okay.
That means constitutionally jivas are different. This is leading to the
It's
wrong.
wrong. It's wrong.
Anyone else? Priya Mataji, you are not sitting at one place. Why you are going here and there? Please sit at one place and hear.
Yes, Prabhuji. Sorry.
Yes. Kabir. Prabhu.
To pass the Sukruti, Prabhu,
That is Sukruti.
past karma towards devotion service.
Karma will not decide association of devotees. Tell me, boys and girls, tell. Yes, Uttara Mataji.
Can you repeat the question, Prabhu? I missed it.
Yeah, I'm repeating once again. So, Jnanis, Yogis, Bhaktas, they have different amount of devotion. They are able to do different amount of devotion. Based upon that only, they got the one Krishna, they realize differently. So now the main point is why they got that different type of devotion? Because who is the decision maker? Association. That some Jivatma get the association of Gnani, then he can become a Gnani. He cannot become a devotee actually. Jivatma gets the association of a yogi, then he'll become a yogi. He will not become a Gnani or he will not become a Bhakta. A devotee, a Jivatma gets the devotion, association of a Bhakta, then he'll become a Bhakta. So based upon association, so bhakti amount is changing. So then who will decide this association? This Jivatma should get this devotees association, or this yogis association, or Jnanis association. Who will decide? This is clear now for you?
Yes, Prabhu. It is the Lord himself, Prabhu, who will decide.
That means Lord is so partial?
No, he is very impartial.
Then how we can say that the Jivatma should get only Jnanis association and he should be going to get only Brahman realization? That means it's partial.
It is the Jiva himself, Prabhu. He is only responsible
Why
for this.
constitutionally Jivas are different? You are saying Jiva Taratamya. Jivas are all uniform.
They're all Satchit Ananda Swarupas.
All are Satchidananda Swarupas. They are not different actually. All are same type. This is our philosophy.
Covered by false ego. The amount of false ego they are covered by. That decides. I mean, avidya they are covered.
That means their avidya is deciding which sadhu should meet them.
That's what I feel. I don't know whether I'm correct.
How their avidya is, that means is deciding which kind of sadhu they should get? Avidya is deciding.
If they are fortunate souls, they will come across a sadhu.
What is meaning of fortunate?
Fortunate souls.
Means what?
Punya. No, punya. No.
Punya means what?
Sukruti. Good things they have done in the previous janmas.
Good things means what?
Good actions.
Good actions means what? How they are able to do good actions?
Because of being taken birth in a nice family with being exposed
how they
acharyas.
How they are able to take nice family birth?
Previous karmas, Prabhu.
That means karma is deciding.
Not
Karma
sure.
is deciding what kind of sadhu they should get. Karma will decide. That means karma is cause for getting bhakti or gnani. Becoming nowhere it is there like this.
No.
Okay, Prasad Prabhu. Okay, I took several times you, so let me take others first. Nitya Kumari Mataji.
Prabhuji, maybe based on the devotional service, also on the mercy of pure devotees. Right?
That means the devotee want to make the Jivatma Gnani. Is not good. Why is not giving? See, that means I am clearly asking, every Jivatma is getting association of devotee and some are getting less mercy, that's why they are becoming Gnanis. Like that you want to say? Question is itself is you are not understanding. We are saying that why some jivas are getting Jnani sadhus and some are getting the yogi sadhu association and some are getting the bhakta sadhus. Why?
Not sure, Prabhuji.
Huh? Why like that? Okay. Prem Priya, Mataji.
Prabhu, is it because of the level of surrendership towards to
What is this
acquire, to acquire the knowledge of consciousness, our full
See,
consciousness?
when they come out from the Mahavishnu, everyone is covered with avidya. They don't have any idea of the what is absolute truth. So there is no point of saying that. So surrender. Surrender later comes when sadhu comes into our life. Then we know that Supreme Lord is there, and I should surrender. I am asking what is the then beginningly why it is getting this kind of sadhu association, that kind of sadhu association. You are saying later points. I am not asking later what is happening.
Based on the good deeds, Prabhu, whatever the previous Janma, whatever good deeds he has done, he gets that type of association possible.
Good
Prabhu.
deeds cannot decide. Karma is not the one. Prabhu, please don't speak without raising the hands, please.
Right. Sorry. Right.
Yes, Prasad Prabhu, you tell me.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, the seed of bhakti is the mercy of the devotees, or mercy of Radha Rani, that will help to.
Try to understand. Jumping here and there is not good. I am asking why they are getting Jnani Sadhus association. Some jivas are getting the Yogi Sadhus and some are getting Bhakta Sadhus. This is the question. You are going to the next part actually. If they get devotees, they give seed of bhakti. That is a different thing. After sadhus association only these things will happen. But I am asking why these jivas are getting only Bhakta Sadhu association. Why not the Jnani Sadhus association? Who is deciding this?
I don't know, Prabhu.
Okay. Yes, Pooja Mataji.
I'm not sure if I'm right, but is it because of the eternal relationship between the guru and the disciple?
That
Prabhuji?
means Guru and disciple are fixed for the Jivatma. Who is deciding them? Why Lord is showing impartiality? Priya Mataji. Okay, last round this is. I will not ask again. Because enough is enough. Enough is enough. Yes, tell me, Mataji.
The jiva is deciding based on his desire and the goal that he wants to achieve. No.
That's desire of Jiva. What it is actually. That's
No,
desire of Jiva. Jivatma, how it knows that I should get association of devotee, I should get association of yogi.
no,
How
in
Jivatma? It has no clue about Paramatma. I told in the beginning class itself. Jivatma being covered with avidya and false ego, it can maximum accept karma and it will be doing only karma. Until unless sadhu is not entering into his life, it will never turn towards the Lord. I said, absolute truth, it will not turn towards the absolute truth. It has no clue. Now you are saying that they are desiring. How they can desire if they don't know that there is something is beyond. Okay, enough. I am giving the answer now. Most weighted answer. Okay. Answer is sadhus are independent. They are independent. Bhaktas are also independent. Yogis are also independent. So they independently they go anywhere and they can give their mercy to anyone. They're independent. That's why even Lord is also not controlling. So they go anywhere and they go and give their mercy to anyone. So whomever they are giving, they are becoming devotees, or they are becoming yogis, or they are becoming jnanis. This privilege is given to sadhu. Nobody can ask them. Because aham bhakta paradhinaha. I'm servant of, I'm controlled by my devotees. Even Lord is also saying that I am not the controller of my devotees. is also not controlled. So they are independent. That's why ahaituki kripa. It is independent. It is completely causeless. You should say answer that it is causeless. That is the answer actually. Which sadhus association is a causeless. That's why you say causeless mercy. We do use that word causeless mercy, but we are not realizing what is the use of that word there. The most unfortunate situation is people they use like a parents the words, but understanding is missing. This is the trouble of our society. So that means you should do the mananam. Oh, why this? Why not? Like I was putting questions. You are bringing up so many different answers, and then now, if I take this answer, this problem is coming. If I take this answer, this problem is coming. This kind of thinking, if it is not there, you are not going to learn Shastra. If you don't learn Shastra, you cannot become a strong, faithful person towards the Lord. And you cannot surrender to the Lord. A proper surrender will not be there. You might be surrendering in a different, because of different ignorance is still inside and you may surrender, but that is not a proper way actually. That is not going to give a good result for you. Out of your so-called sentiments you are surrendering, that is not going to give any value for your devotional life. That will be broken at a point of time. So that's why books are the basis. One should study Prabhupada books and every line very scrutinizingly. How you can get this kind of ability? When you eat prasadam, when you chant Hare Krishna, when you associate devotees, you will come to the mode of goodness and you are able to understand these things. When you regularly wake up and do 16 round chanting, when you eat Krishna prasadam, when you associate devotees, when you follow 4 regulative principles, then your brain will be nourished properly. Then it can work. Now it is having so many anarthas. Unwanted things are there in the minds. Otherwise, very simple thing, very common sense and very simple thing. It doesn't need so big scholarship brain, but purity of heart, straightforwardness and simpleness, accepting only fact. So read the books so thoroughly and scrutinizingly. Just superficially studying and speculating your own meaning from the given lines is another disease. We read the line, but we speculate our own interested meaning. Intelligence is now covered with the avidya, is dominated. In the intelligence is made up of 3 modes. Rajoguna is more, then that intelligence will be taking the words, meanings, and the conveyed meaning of those sentences. It takes as per their mode, actually. That now it's the passion, then passionate meanings will take. It's a problem, actually. So that's why how to reduce that influence of Rajas and Tamas. When you chant Hare Krishna and when you eat Krishna Prasadam, when you associate devotees and when you follow, when you regulate your life, then Rajas and Tamas in intelligence, mind will be reduced in Chitta also. Then you'll come to the mode of goodness, then you can understand the things. You're all understanding what I am saying. Otherwise, everyone is easily can understand. It's not a big science because this Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and Puranas, Itihasas are given for the Stri Sudra Dija Bandhuna Sruti Trina Sruti Gochara. So, since they are not fit to hear the Srutis, so that's why for a basic common man, even for women, these Puranas and Itihasas are given. We are not going beyond the Puranas and Itihasas. Our knowledge and our discussions are just inside of this Bhagavatam and concepts of Bhagavatam only, which is also Purana, which is a basic book for even for females also. And Dijas and Sudras also, Dijabandhus and Sudras also. You cannot ask me to reduce the syllabus. No, Yasdev said that this is the minimal syllabus. We are not asking you to study the Vedas. And we are asking you to study just Puranas. This Isopanishad also, now you may say, oh, we are studying Upanishad, but I am discussing the points based upon Bhagavatam and Bhagavad Gita, not more than that. So, okay, so let's see. Bhakti Shastri means not just a few lines we came to know. No. Bhakti Shastri studying means so shifting from your existing domain to the higher domains. Overall shifting should happen actually. Thinking style, pattern should change. That is a permanent useful thing. I may interesting few points may say, but I'm working on your way of studying and way of approaching Shastra and dealing. This is more important for me actually. You people has to understand what is the lacking in you. You are all just taking your own meanings for the given sentences. Causeless mercy, how many times you heard in your bhakti life? Several times you heard, but you are not understanding what is meaning of that. And also you say, humbly you say. So that's the thing is, please do mananam. After hearing Atma Vare Drashtavyaha, Srotavyaha, Mantavyaha, Nididhyasitavyascha. So that means Shravanam you should do. After that, during this Shravanam, you should first of all retain that. One time Shravanam may not be sufficient for few people, they may forget. So I'm asking you hear the same lecture again. And one, two times you hear, and then after that, whatever you heard, based upon that, you do mananam. That means deliberation. Deliberate on that. Prabhu said this, oh, this is Atma, this is a Suddha Jivatma, is like this. And conditioned soul means this. To conditioned soul, so there is a avidya covering and false ego. And here both are covering. So why these two coverings are needed? What this covering is doing? What that covering is doing? So why is the difference? If you don't think, then who will, well, how will you understand the clarity? You people are not doing mananam. Deliberation is not there. Just remembering few points and just you are hypothetically you are just feeling that you are learning all these things and you are learned and you are already so advanced. You are thinking hypothetically actually, but not factually. Fact is not there. This is the problem. But you are all intelligent because the answers what you are all saying is very right. Yesterday's day before classes, you all told almost all said very nicely. But if there is a change, it is deliberation. Deliberation on hard thing is most important. You are so busy in your family life and your business and you are working here, there, so much actually. Oh, Prabhu, I have no time. You have no peaceful mind to think whatever you heard. If you are not going to do this, whole day you should keep on recollecting the things what you heard in the Vedugopal class or your class, and you have to deliberate on that and refer book and get the clarity and ask questions. When you deliberate and when you get doubts, you ask the answers for those doubts from the elders, and like that you should go on. You people have no time to think. What you heard is worst thing actually. You cannot progress in devotion actually by this. Your Shraddha will not become strong. Because if the desired object is Krishna, and you should know very detailedly about you, about him, and about you also, you should know what is pure Jivatma's heinous condition, situation. Otherwise, you cannot get dhinata, dainyata. Meekness will not come if you don't understand nature of the soul. You will not get the secure feeling if you don't understand Krishna's abilities. Don't think that I know, oh, Krishna is Supreme Lord, I accept it. No. Inside, there is a lot of ignorance is there. So that's why, my dear students, is my request, is for your benefit, I'm saying. Deliberation on the hard thing. For that, create time. Be peaceful. Stop using mobile. You people are expert in using mobiles. You always want to know new information, but you don't deliberate on the existing information. That's a big problem. This is the demonic society made people useless by giving the unnecessary things to the people. And they always get the new information in this network, this social network, that social network, on WhatsApp, on Facebook, on Twitter, and Instagram, and so many. I don't know so many. So many social networks, so many friends, so much new information. All the time you're excited to know new thing. Oh, this friend is what he's saying, that friend, that business, this business, that, this reels, that reels. What is nonsense? Peacefully just you heard class and keep that and meditate on that and deliberate on that. Try to open the points and think on that. Why like this only? Why not like this? What is the difference? Then you are a student. Otherwise, no. Bhakti Shastri certificate you may get. What is the use of that? So, it's my kind request. I'm seeing in front of eyes actually. You are all old generation people only. You are all more than 30s, 35. You are not the new generation. But if you go to new generation, Gen Z, Gen Z generation now is coming actually from 2000 onwards. These Gen Zs are super fast and most flickering minds. 90s are better, 80s even more better, 70s are best. So whose birthday is 70s? But these Gen Zs are very, very dangerous people actually. They are so impatient, intolerant, and always look for new information and no deliberation. You are all not Gen Zs. So by seeing, then why you are all looking like Gen Zs actually. You know Gen Z? Generation, Z generation. Then generation alpha, beta, gamma are going to come. Dangerous generation. It's difficult to control them and to teach them also. The Supreme Personality of Godhead is Satchit Ananda Vigraha. So Krishna is Satchit Ananda Vigraha. Realization of impersonal Brahman is realization of his Sat feature or his aspect of eternity. That means only something is there. This much only you get. But in the Paramatma realization, you will be getting the few more features. Chit feature. And when you go to the Bhagavan realization, then Ananda realization, you will get Rasa. Ananda means here Rasa. Rasa is not there in the case of Paramatma realization person. So, what about Brahman realization people? They don't get any form also. Only see something is there. That is absolute. That is permanently existing. Sat, permanently existing, some thing is there. That is nothing but Brahman. That kind of realization they get. So this is the difference, these people. Ananda means you take rasa. That is not there in the Paramatma realization. So Vigraha means Lord is having form. I am coming to this slide. The complete whole must contain everything, both within and beyond. Otherwise, he cannot be. So, he has immense potencies, all of which are complete as he is. Lord is having Parasa Shaktir Vividhaiva Shriyate. Lord is having the infinite potencies. Okay. Thus, this phenomenal word is also complete in itself. So, this phenomenal word is coming from the Lord. Means what? So, this is like this. Mahavishnu is one of the Sapurusha avatar of Krishna. This Mahavishnu is also known as Karnataka Sai Vishnu. When Mahavishnu thinks that he wants to become Ekoham Bahusyama, मैं एक हूं मैं अनेक हो जाऊं, और महाविष्णु की शरीर में, sorry, in the body of Mahavishnu, there are so many jivas. What is their condition? They are all covered with avidya and also accompanied with karma. Subtle and gross bodies are not there. When they are in body of Mahavishnu, there are no subtle and gross bodies, but karma will be there, and avidya covering will be there. So like this, how many there are? Oh, innumerable, millions, ananta jivas are there. And also Prakriti is also in him only. Prakriti is also in him. And Lord thinks that out of his merciful nature, oh, let me give body, senses and mind, intelligence, chitta, and gross body to these jivas to enjoy this karma. Matrardam cha bhavardam cha atmane kalpanaya cha. Mahavishnu thinks what? So, matrardam cha bhavardam cha. That means 10th canto, 87 chapter, sloka number 2. You can refer. Why Lord, what Lord is doing actually? Lord is thinking that these jivas should get body to enjoy this karma and to do further karma. And also Lord wants these jivas should get gross and subtle bodies to practice. That means if they get association of sadhu, they can get the chance to associate as a chance to practice some sadhana, jnana or yoga or something, so that they can come out from this avidya. So, like that, Lord is thinking out of his merciful nature. That means he desires to get all these jivas, gross and subtle bodies. Then what will happen? At the time, Prakriti will come out from him. And when he glances on this Prakriti, then all these jivas are entering into this Prakriti, which are covered with avidya and karma. So, like this, they're covered with avidya. And then after that, further, I already explained, they get gross and subtle bodies by the interference of Brahmaji. This thing I explained. I explained or not? I think I explained. Okay. Otherwise, also you can think that they get by the Brahmaji, finally, is giving gross and subtle bodies to this. So here the main point is what? Material world is also, that means this Prakriti came out from him, Jivas also came out from him. They are entering into this Prakriti Jivas, and many Brahmandas are manufactured, and they stay for Brahmaji's 100 years. Then after that, all are finished and everything enter into the Prakriti. Jivas are so covered with their subtle and gross bodies are destroyed and they enter into the Prakriti because they came from Prakriti. They go back to Prakriti. Jivas covered with avidya and karma enter into the Mahavishnu. And Prakriti also enter into vacuum to the finished. So Om Purnamada Purnamida Purna Purnamudachate. Purnat Purnam Udachate. That means Purna is coming from Purna. This material world is complete. That means all these Brahmandas are nothing but material creation. These are all also complete. Lord is also complete. Vishnu. Complete is coming from complete. This is complete. This complete is coming from complete means having all features. And it is also complete. Vishnu is also complete. So, the complete whole, the personality of Godhead has immense potencies. Thus, this phenomenal world, means material world, is also complete in itself. The 24 elements of which this material universe is a temporary manifestation are arranged to produce everything necessary for maintenance and substance of this universe. 24 elements means when they are created, when Lord glances on this Prakriti, 24 elements are coming out. Actually, 23 are coming, and Prakriti itself is one. That's it, 24 elements. So these 24 elements, or otherwise you can consider Buddhi also one of the element, then it is 24 elements. Like that, numbering is not important here. These 24 elements are coming out from Prakriti. They are all, these 24 elements only coming together and forming the Brahmandas. So that so every Brahmanda is complete. No missing. What Brahmanda should have all that features, every Brahmanda is possessing. So that's why Brahmanda is complete. So Lord, what he does, he creates, he maintains, and he destroys. No other unit in the universe need make an extraneous effort to try to maintain the universe. That means whatever Lord given to this universe and for the jivas, that is sufficient for the jivas to sustain. And humans, they don't need to do anything special actually, which is not given by the Lord, and jivatmas should by own will they are creating. Is it like that? Even scientists also not creating anything new. He is just manipulating. Scientists, what they are doing? They are manipulating, or they are just working on the existing thing and trying to manipulate it in a different ways and thinking that he is the creator. So even if you take a laptop, even if you take a mobile, even if you take a cell phone, or you take fan, refrigerator, AC, all are made up of what? All are made up of five Pancha Mahabhutas: earth, water, fire, air, sky. So, Jivatma is not for the existence and for the sustenance and maintenance of this Jivatma in this body. So, Jivatma, is it creating something fully different from this creation? Nothing actually. Lord has given Veda to Brahmaji how to create the seed form universes into big universes manifested. And after that, he gave the subtle and gross bodies to all the jivas who are covered with avidya and karma, as per the knowledge given by Vedas. And for every type of creature, so Vedas or Shastra are for Brahmaji is clearly told, for the animals, this is the food and you should create that food also. And like that. He created everything. For animals, grass. And so cannibals, there is a meat. And for the humans, grass, fruits, nuts, milk like that. So for every creation, every jiva, sufficiently he created as per the guidance of Lord, which is nothing but Vedas. So, and also that Veda is giving the certain duties to even for the humans also. If you have mode of goodness in you more, then you are a Brahmana, you should do these activities. If you are in the mode of passion, you are Kshatriya, you should do these duties. And if you are in the mode of passion and ignorance, you are Vaishya, then you do these duties. If you are in ignorance, then you are means your body. Jivatma, pure Jivatma is uniform. Is all bodies is one type only. Not one type. Jivatma is not one type, same, not one. But bodies are different. So that means bodies are all made up of rajas and tamas. Some is in bodies are goodness, some are in the passion, and some are in ignorance. Then accordingly, they are divided into Brahmana, Kshatriya, Vaishya, and Sudra, and respectively duties are given. And everyone should follow their duties, and whatever result they get, that they should give to the pleasure of Krishna, and everyone is qualified to do devotion like this. And they can become some Siddhir Haritoshanam. They can come out from that body and become permanent servant of the Lord. This way. This privilege is given to every Jew to become a Vaishnava. Whatever may body you are, but everyone can become servant of Lord. Because constitutionally everyone is servant of Lord only. So Lord is giving the respective duties so that whole society can cooperate, and that means he gives system also how these people should stay together and they can live. That means proper system also he gave. So that maintenance can go smoothly. So Lord is complete and his creation is also complete. From this we should understand. If mother gives birth to a baby and she is not giving milk to her or him and not feeding, then mother is not complete. Motherhood is not complete. But in every living entity, Lord gave motherhood, and every motherhood is immediately reacting to feed that baby. That means Lord is not only just is making jivas to create more, give birth to the jivas. And if he doesn't keep the motherhood nature in that body, then what will happen? Maintenance can be continued. Hen is giving birth to the chickens, and chickens are not protected by mother hen. Monkey is giving the birth to the babies and it's not caring. Then maintenance will go on. Mother is giving baby birth, humans also, they are feeding, they are taking care. Immediately, young girl. So once she gave birth to before that, she was so freedom and I am the most free bird and she is enjoying. And when she gave birth, immediately the motherhood nature is immediately prominently coming out and spontaneous reaction. Oh, what happened to my baby? I should feed. It's crying. That feeds a lot kept in that body. So, creation, maintenance, and also when time comes, it should be winded up. Destruction. Everything Lord has featured into this creation properly. It is destructible and it is creatable once again. His creation is complete, his creation is also complete. When it is incomplete, baby birth is given, but maintenance, so motherhood nature is a caring nature is not given in motherhood. Like finished game. It's incomplete creation. Like this. As per karma, varieties of karma is possible. That's why he created 84 lakhs of species of types of species. So and also he created one specific body, that is human body. When Jiva gets this body, then it is able to understand scriptures and it can Atmane kalpanaya cha, it can come out from avidya. If he doesn't create a human species in this, all our species are just for enjoyment. Can they come out from the ignorance? Then his creation is incomplete. He creates such a species in that body, Jivatma can think and deliberate on this Astra and understand what is ultimate. His creation is complete. And he distributed food properly as per the karma of the Jivas. As per the types of karma of the Jivas, he created the types of species. And for them also, he created the types of food. And so that all can cooperate, there will be no excessive and everything will go on smooth. For humans, he created a dharma that is varnashrama dharma, so that they can also go smoothly. But these cunning human beings who reject the authority of the Lord, they don't follow their duties as per the given by the Dharma Shastras, Lord, and they do whimsically their own intelligence they follow, and out of their pride, and they disturb the society, creation. Lord is not incomplete. Willful nature, actually. Being associating with the Jivatma by nature is pure, but being covered by the avidya and false ego, it is going behind the false desires. And it's getting implicated for that. So that means he's created the proper punishment also. Everything. His creation is complete, he is complete. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate. The 24 elements of which this material universe is a temporary manifestation arranged to produce everything necessary for the maintenance and substance of this universe. No other unit in this universe need make an extraneous effort to try to maintain the universe. Wow, Prabhupada is giving. No unit of this universe should do extraneous activity than Lord to maintain this universe. The universe functions on its own time scale, which is fixed by the energy of the complete whole. Lord created time factor also, so that changes in the modes are existing and this show will keep on going. So very wonderful creation this is. If you understand Lord's wonderful creation, you will glorify Lord. Otherwise, this creation only will give illusion to you. You see the creator behind this wonderful illusory creation, which can create so much illusion for us. The universe functions in its own scale. Okay, next. All facilities are given on the small, complete units to enable them to realize the complete whole. That means he created 84 lakhs of species. In that, humans also created. He gave the opportunity to know him also. And he is sending sadhus and he is giving Shastra also. Wonderful thing what he is doing. Wow, such a wonderful thing. Lord is really wonderful. So, Jivatma inside his body, Mahavishnu body is covered by the avidya and karma. Now, what he is doing, he is giving all arrangements. So, to understand the Shastra, intelligence is creating, he is giving through Brahmaji. And he is exhaling Vedas. That means Shastra also he is giving, which can explain about him. That means which can explain about Lord himself. That Shastra is also coming into these universes. And also Lord is sending his own Parshada sadhus to give association to give their association and create the ability to believe Shastra. And after getting the ability or qualification to believe Shastra, then to understand this Shastra, whatever necessary intelligence is needed, that is also given by the Lord. Lord is giving all arrangements to you to come out from this ignorance, but you are not accepting that. That is your problem. So if you come to know, then what is this? Everything is giving or not? He's giving sadhu, he's giving Shastra, he's giving senses, mind, intelligence. So Lord is so wonderful. Lord is so wonderful. Because we don't know that there is a complete arrangement of nature for our maintenance. We make efforts to utilize the resources of nature to create so-called complete life of sense enjoyment. This is another our illusory thing. We think that pleasure is there, but out of passion, whatever things you create, this will end up with the pain only. You created so many refrigerators, released chlorofluorocarbons and destroyed the ozone layer, and then you are getting the cancer rays, ultraviolet rays, giving cancer and getting diseases, and you are ending with the pain. You create so many nice vehicles, and you got accident and your leg is broken, pollution is increased, your lungs are becoming fully smoky, and you got the lung diseases, and you ended with the pain. But Lord didn't say to do all these things. He said that just land, cows, and Krishna, have your piece of land, have the beautiful cows, get milk, drink, and eat nice, sometimes with the so vegetarian food offered to the Lord, and just associate sadhus and be happy. We come to know about him and come back and come to him. But we are not interested in this. We don't want to just to be simple. We became sinful for the sense gratification. We ended with the painful. We ended with the painful situation. But actually, when we were there in the fields and cows, we were all not Janjis, we were 1990s and 80s. You all know in the villages how people were so happily living. Yes. So next. Just 2 3 minutes. Oh, the misleading life of sense enjoyment is illusion. The hand of a body is complete in it only as long as it is attached to the complete body. We are all so complete. We are all complete when we follow instructions given by the Lord for material life and also for spiritual life. Otherwise, we are incomplete. Like in your body, if you remove the hand, then your body is not complete. That means whatever Lord gave, that everything, if it is there, then that is complete. If you take out something from that, then it is incomplete. Lord gave for humans dharma. If you remove that, then he is not human. That is incomplete. He is animal. Dharmena hina pasabis samana. Lord created everything complete, but if you take out something from that, out of your sense gratification or your interference, human interference, then that is incomplete. For humans also he created dharma, and if you remove dharma from the humans, then what is that? He is not human, he is animal. He is now being in human body is animal, it's incomplete. So that's why we should follow the Lord for everything, for material and spiritual life. So when the hand is severed from this, then it's not complete. Similarly, living beings, part and parcel, complete whole, and if they are severed from the complete whole, the illusory representation of completeness, if you disconnect yourself from the Lord, if you don't serve, then humans are incomplete. They are not humans. The completeness of human life can be realized only when one engages in the service of the whole complete. That's why Lord created Varnashrama system, and the goal of that Varnashrama system is what? Samsiddhir Haritoshanam, serving Krishna. Then human society is complete. Otherwise, this human society is incomplete. All services in the world, uh, whether social, political, communal, international, or even interplanetary, will remain incomplete until they are devoted with the complete whole. So these are all social, political, communal, internal, everything will become incomplete until they are devoted with the complete whole. So that's why in all the aspects we should follow Lord. And as per his instructions, we should go, and for the given purpose only we should do those activities. Then it is complete. When everything is devoted with the complete whole, the attached part and parcels also become complete themselves. All four varnas are created for samsiddhir haritoshanam, for pleasure of Krishna. Then that society is complete. You divide society into four varnas and you are not serving Krishna, then that is not complete. That is incomplete. Okay, thank you very much. We'll end here. Any questions? Final. Yes, Dr. Prasad.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Initially, the soul is pure, no, Prabhu. So why this avidya, this karma? Why this? Why it is happening here?
Wow. This is the deliberation, effect of my class. Anadi, Anatattva, Sarga. Yeah, means there is no initial, there is no ending. Anadi, Ananta. Mahavishnu, in the body of Mahavishnu, when they were lying, they are coming out, jivas covered with avidya are coming out and going inside. What is the beginning and what is the ending? There is no beginning, no ending. Beginningless. Beginningless. Why you are putting beginning for a beginningless? That's why humans, we don't understand the Shastra, whatever you say, that much. With this intelligence, you want to know what is the beginning of Lord. When onwards Lord is existing, before that Lord, before Lord, what was there? Tell me. This relative mind will put such a unnecessary questions. Mind is relative. Mind, when it is created, when Lord glances on Prakriti, mind is also coming, and with that mind and intelligence, you want to know. So before that situation, creation of them, it's impossible. That means babies want to know the mother's birth by direct presence. Is it possible?
Prabhu, why this human jivas are suffering like this? That is what the
Their
question.
jivas are not suffering. We are claiming suffering. Suffering is coming to the mind. Who said to claim? Lord is saying that don't claim. Then turn towards me and do service. Okay, no problem. Someone did the stealing of the wealth, is a thief, and police is giving punishment to him. And third person is thinking that he did theft and police is beating to him. And he is crying. Then what we say to him? You're understanding? There is a thief.
Okay.
Huh? There is a thief is there. And he has stolen something.
Okay.
And police caught him and he's beating him.
Okay.
And third person is thinking that, falsely claiming, I did theft and police is beating me.
Imagining.
Claiming.
Okay.
Then what do you say? And you have necklace in your own neck and you are thinking that it is somewhere else and you are searching. Jivatma is pure and it is Satchidananda. And it is simply so thinking that it is Ananda is taken away from you. Who said? So that means what? Being covered by avidya, we are falsely claiming Prakriti. That means Sukham, Dukkham are the properties of mind, not the properties of soul.
Okay.
We should come out from that stage of the bodily consciousness. It's not an easy thing actually. Understanding itself is a major important thing. After that, so implementing that, it's not an easy job.
Thank you.
Yes. Priya Mataji.
Uji, what are some other examples of completeness of the universe other than human being? Pen.
Pen is complete provided it is having cap. Is it complete? It's not complete. It's complete.
Like the animals have their
Ant,
food
ant is
needs.
complete. Ant is complete. Rat is complete. Dog is complete. If dog's leg is broken out of four, then it is not complete. It's incomplete. Everything is every unit is complete in this complete also. But if out of interference, if you do something, then that will be incomplete. There is a dog is there, you have broken one leg, then it is incomplete.
So does it also mean their needs are complete the way the universe is designed?
Huh? What, Madaji?
Does it mean that the units are complete, the creations of animals, but even their needs are completely?
Yeah, everything is complete. He gave sufficient food and sufficient water, sufficient air.
Okay, thank you.
Nitya Kumari Mataji.
Krishna Prabhuji. Prabhuji, I was thinking that at the very beginning, all souls were in in the spiritual world, and we got envious of Krishna, and then we fall down. But avidya and karma are beginningless. I couldn't understand that.
We do here like this. From some purports and also some lectures. So actually Bhagavatam says second canto, fifth chapter. So from Mahavishnu, Jivas comes and goes inside. And there's no delay. And no ending. Until unless if they get causeless association of sadhu. But still we hear that we are envious and we coming out. Initial beginners, if you say like this, they don't accept. So it's a causeless and beginningless. Or suddenly different. Sake of preaching, it will be for the sake of preaching to the people. It will be said like that. Prabhupada is writing both statements. He writes, no jiva can fall from Vaikuntha. Third canto, 16th chapter, last 5 slokas purports you read. Prabhupada also says, jivas are out of their free will, they became desire, they got desire to be independent from the Lord and enjoy. Of course, we don't find any Sanskrit sloka for this from any place. But Prabhupada says, for sake of, then which statement? Both are contradictory. Then what you have to do in this kind of thing? Both are said by him. And also he said that no need to think of how we are in this material world. Also says, don't deliberate on this unnecessarily. Can't be understood by us, like that also he says. So as per situation, when he wants to emphasize preaching, he says that you are desiring free will and independently want to enjoy. Because of that, you are here. Like that, he is making the listener to feel low and so accept Krishna consciousness quickly. He says like that. So now, what is standard statement of Shastra and what is said for the sake of benefit of the society to preach? That you have to see, that you can decide. You have to refer the previous Acharya's opinions. Not opinions, previous Acharyas, what they said, based upon Shastra. Jiva Goswami, Rupa, Sanatana, and also Vishwanath. All they say Anadi. They are in Jiva, in Mahavishnu's body, they come and go out and inside. Like this, they say. So you can see these things like falling from Vaikuntha, from Bhaktivinoda Thakur. Not fully actually. He says Anadi also. Bhakti Siddhantas and also Prabhupada. So based upon the time and place and circumstance, that is a need actually they need. And also they said that also. Another side of coin also they said. So like this, so you can understand. This is the actual said by the Acharyas. Prabhupada said like this. And be cool, happy, and do sadhana. And no need to deliberate so much on this. This deliberation is not needed. Because
Okay.
tarka pratishthanat, tarka is not having no pratishtha. So deliberation should be in the boundary of Shastra. Intelligence should not cross the boundaries of Shastra. Some axioms are established by the Shastra. You cannot go beyond the Shastra and think and say that your intelligence is superior to the Shastra, then it is rejected by the Vasudev by giving Vedanta Sutra Tarka Pratishthanat. Tarka doesn't have Pratishtha. Dry logic is not having any value. So Shastra Yukta logic which under the boundaries of Shastra is acceptable. You may ask, what is the beginning of Lord also? And there will be several questions. So how this free will is coming there? Then the next free will is there, means then we go there and we will get once again free will is there and once again we'll come back. Like that many. So that's why you follow axioms of Shastra. In Shastra, what is said? Anadi is there. 13th chapter, 20th sloka. From Anadi, these Maya and Avidya both are Anadi. Jiva is also Anadi. So Jiva is covered with this Maya, which is Anadi. That means Avidya is Anadi. So like this. Okay. Any other questions? If not, we'll speed up the syllabus. You are all getting tuned slowly. So happy with that. Krishna Kishori Mataji, do you want to say anything to our students?
Hi, Krishna Prabhu. No, I don't have any comments.
From your management side, coordination.
But I think your class, they are really very good.
Thank you, Mataji. That's my pleasure. Thank you very much. So please hear again and again. Deliberate in the boundaries of Shastra. And getting questions is nice symptom of learning. Good symptom of learning. So ask your questions to respective teachers and get the proper answers. And like that, you strengthen your faith on Lord. You strengthen it. Then that is a progress. Then when you strengthen your faith, then you are fixing yourself in Krishna consciousness. Then you are fixed. You are stable now. Then bhajan will become strong. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Nitai Gaur Premanande.
Thank you.
Hari Hari. Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Thank you very
Hare
much,
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'm
Thank
ending
you.
meeting. So Krishna Kishori.
Yes,
Yeah.